What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com. AshSaidIt.com. This is the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. It makes a huge difference. Over 1,000 streams and 500,000 streams worldwide. Thank you all for your love and support. We got a lot of stuff coming up in 2018, babies. The takeover is real. All right, it's happening. It's underway. Just sit back and relax. This is going to be a pretty interesting ride. If you haven't already gotten your tickets for Girls Night Out, I don't know what you're doing, because we're going to have a great time out there in Marietta, GA at the Studio Movie Grill. It goes down. We're screening Ocean's 8. Yes, that is the new Sandra Bullock, Rihanna, Kate Blanchett, Anne Hathaway, and a whole bunch of others. They are taking over, all right? They're going to the Met Gala, and they're going to steal some stuff, all right? But it's going to be a fun movie. So if you haven't already gotten your tickets, go to AshSaidIt.com right now. Secure those seats because these tickets will sell out. We are not selling tickets at the door. I repeat, there will not be tickets sold at the door. This private event is for a select few people that want to come through, all right? So it's open for the fellas, too. It's a chick flick, but I know that there's going to be some fellas that maybe, you're going to go with your girl, or, hey, you just make it an outing. So come through, AshSaidIt.com. I had a question on the Twitter. A young lady was asking me, what should she do about her friend that keeps pushing her to date and get married? Well, I appreciate y'all always tweeting me, always mentioning me at One Love Ash. I love it. I love that. So, what you should do about this friend? I have had people in the past, people that I've worked with, co-workers, colleagues, hell, even family members that have tried to push me in that direction as far as, girl, you need to go and get you this man. And I even had a co-worker when I was working for the county that was married to an African man, and she just painted this picture of, she just has the perfect life and la-di-da-di-da. Well, if you got this perfect life, why are you working? If your life's so perfect, why are you working with me? But that's neither here nor there. But for someone whose life is just so perfect, she kept pushing me to date one of her husband's brothers, and he's of African descent, and he got this kind of money, that kind of money, girl, he could take care of you, and blah, 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 and woo-de-woo, girl, he treats you so good, like you a queen, and all of this stuff. And for a woman that is seeking that, if that is someone's goal, if that's their aspiration for their life, hey, I'm not gonna knock it. Live your life. I would never tell anyone how to live their life. I wouldn't, because the same way I don't want someone to tell me how to live my life. That's just really it. So she went on to tell me all this stuff. I need to meet this guy. And the more she told me, the more it turned me off to him. I am one of those females where I don't like to be pushed into something. I don't like it to be forced. It has to be organic. It has to just kind of happen. And then we just take it from there to see what lies beneath. You know what I'm saying? What is there anything beyond the surface stuff? Beyond, there's a lot of gorgeous men out there, gorgeous faces, but behind those gorgeous faces, what's their soul look like? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What do their soul really look like? And some of them, I would question if they even have a soul. But that's another story within itself. But yeah, depending on where you are in your life, I would just say, be honest, stick to your guns. Don't let anyone pressure you or push you into the need of, you got to have a man. You should have a husband by this time. You should have a house by that time. You should have a kid and blah, blah, blah and woo-de-woo. Let me tell you, I just turned 35 years old this month. And I am at my peak in life as far as enjoying life, learning to appreciate it every single day. And I am grateful and thankful and so blessed that I ain't got no kids in this world. And I ain't got no husband I got to be making sure that I do X, Y, and Z with. At the moment, that is where I am. Could that change? The husband thing may change. The kids thing, there's no negotiations on that. But that's another story within itself. We ain't going to go down that street today. But as far as like a husband thing goes, I am pouring everything into Ash Said It. You guys have seen me across social media. You've seen me in your stores, your locations, your events, your weddings, receptions, all these different things. I got a lot of stuff to do. So I have to be unselfish in saying, if I wanted a man, I could have one right now. But I'm not 100% on if I could really devote a lot of time to that situation. And so you got to be unselfish in that situation, but also come back to, is that what you want? I can only speak for myself. I'm one person in this world. But if you do not feel the need to hurry up and rush and find a husband, hurry up and rush to start this family, hurry up and rush and do everything that everybody else is doing, I would say stand firm on what you believe. Because there are a lot of people running around here that are married that ain't happy. They rushed and got married and without understanding fully what marriage is. And understanding what marriage is and being settled in that before you have children is very important. It's vital to the survival of a marriage. So, yeah, that's all I'll say. Stick to your guns. Do what you feel. Hey, maybe you meet the guy and everything is cool and it does progress in that way. You never know. But I would say go with your gut instinct and stick with it. Go with your gut and stick with it. Yeah, so that's what I got to say for that. I know I got to turn everything into a song. Got to turn it all into a song. Got to turn it into a song. But that's what's going on today, you guys. But I just love you guys so very much. Keep supporting the movement. I got a lot more in store. There's so much in store, boo-boo. There's so much more in store. So keep it locked. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face. You tell them, don't believe me. Just watch, baby. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life, baby, it's way better. It's so much better. I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces.